On January 1st, 1983, the internet was born. Since then, the business landscape has revolutionized up until this point. Now you can purchase products from anywhere in the entire world and have them shipped directly to your front doorstep. People are living like kings, and the e-commerce market is projected to hit $7.14 trillion in sales. Even everyday teenagers, like some of my friends, are making money hand over fist, and they're living the dream. But how can you get a slice of this ever-growing market? Today, I'm going to share with you, after making well over $18 million online, how to capitalize on the online market and finally get your piece of the pie and make money online. My name is Jason Wojo. I am a 26-year-old advertiser. I've been in the space now for over 6 years. I'm the most followed media buyer on the entire internet. I run Wojo Media, which is a massive 8-figure agency where we help business owners run paid traffic, build better systems, and actually grow their business to where they want it to be with predictable paid traffic. Running ads like Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, YouTube ads, building out good sales processes, good CRMs, good sales teams, and overall good integrated strategies to get a higher return on their ad spend. And I've also been pre-vetted and worked with some of the biggest brands and influencers online, such as Chris Crone, Jamil Damji. I've done consulting for guys like Andy Elliott. The list goes on. And I'm here to tell you how to make money online. And you know what's crazy is I know that's a very bold claim for some of you, but my journey started years and years ago when I first started getting into the online space. And one thing I want you to take from this, which is you have to pay for the things that you don't know. And you have to pay for the rooms that you're not getting invited into. And I remember buying Tai Lopez's course back in the day for $9.97. It was an SMA course. And I started pitching local businesses on advertising services. I was doing 7-day free trials. I was getting business owners signed up. And then after that, it was $250 a month there on out. And I got 10 to 12 clients. I was still a junior in college, and I was making about $2 to $3 grand a month. And I was saving money and stacking bread and started to really build a skill set. And that leads me to that first point again. You have to pay for things you don't know, which is why I bought the course. And you have to pay for the rooms you're not in. And when you're making $2 to $3 grand a month, to be honest, no one really cares who you are. You're not making enough money for people to actually sit there and want to sit down with you, pay you for your time, experience the knowledge that you have gained. They don't care. You haven't done enough yet. And you have to be willing to drop your ego and gain more knowledge and put that money where your mouth is and start paying to be in the right rooms. That's when I started going to events, masterminds, joining, Facebook group communities, paying $97 a month, paying $2,000 for an event ticket, paying $997 for an event ticket, paying $497 for a course. Like all of these things I had to do to stay in the right rooms and keep growing. The big thing about the internet is that they want to sell you on, hey, here's this #1 business model that's going to make you a ton of money really fast. And here's the problem with that. There's not just one business model. If it was me, I would just acquire skill sets because skill sets pay the bills, right? Skills pay the bills. You've heard this many, many times before. If you know a couple of things I want to talk about in this video, you will be indestructible in the online space. #1 is sales. If you know how to sell high ticket or low ticket services, and you're very good with communication, tonality, posture, and overall just good sequencing and how you can lead people from idea or from zero to hero, you're able to bridge the gap for people and you're going to make good money doing that. Being able to come into high ticket businesses, maybe selling solar or doing roofing and getting a 5% commission on a $30,000 job, you're going to do very, very well, right? Sales is #1. #2 is copy, which is the words that sell. You see it on landing pages, you see it on websites, you see it on Instagram posts, you see it on stories, you see it on ads. Like, what are the words that are dictating how someone is selling you or the psychological triggers that trigger you to buy something? Copywriting is a massive skill that I learned from, guys like Jason Capital, Stefan Georgi, and the list goes on. Dan Kennedy, one of the OGs of marketing. He was a very good copywriter, and he's the one who really invented this whole entire game of direct response. #3 is going to be leadership. If you're able to not just lead people, you will now allow people to follow you, which makes you the authority, but also be able to lead people to their goals. You're going to forever make money. Because sales, copy, communication skills, like that's all encompassed in being a leader, because people follow a leader. They don't just like a leader, they follow a leader. So you have to not just follow other people to get the skills to build those skill sets, but then you have to lead the people who also want to be led by you as well, because you have now set a new path for them to be successful. And then #4 is marketing. If you know how to take a cold traffic person and get them to become a warm, hungry buyer, that is a skill set that is forever going to make you money, just like what I did. Building an agency, running ads for clients, getting people in their ecosystems that are cold, completely have no idea who they are, to becoming a buyer who takes their credit card at will. And those are definitely the 4 biggest things that I would suggest for you to learn if you want to make money online. And then just a bonus one would be e-commerce. If you know how to move products, logistics, control costs, sauce, get a product, find something that's trendy, make it sell, make it sexy. That's another skill that's also encompassed with copy and marketing. So being able to be in the e-commerce space and take advantage of this little slice of the pie of that $7.14 trillion in productive sales by 2025, it's not really that hard. $7 trillion can go around for a lot of people. And one of the biggest things that I always see people struggle with is, I just want to make 10K per month. And the problem with that is that you're not even ready to receive the 10K month because you haven't acquired the skill sets. You want it too quickly. And that's the problem with the online space, is that you've been sold some dreams, someone sold you a course, and that's just it. Like, we don't sell courses. So I just want you to understand that, like, coming from somebody who built a real business with 58 team members, and we have like a real business, not just something that was bought on a course and we just made it and made a couple grand a month. We do 8 figures plus per year, and it's because we built a real thing. So there's a big difference between the online world and the real business world. The online world just gets you skill sets, allows you to acquire cash flow and actually, build communities. The real business world is where the market's gonna dictate how long you last. So keep that stuff in mind. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.